Hey guys, this is Richard with M&R Specialty Trailers and Trucks again, and I got Bob with us, and we wanted to give you a tour of our new facility. We just moved out here to McClenny, got a brand new 12,000 square foot building, and we just wanted to give you a tour and let you see what we got going on here.
Hi folks, I'm Bob. If you haven't seen me on all the other movies, I'm starting to feel like a movie star here. Well, let's give you an idea of what we're doing today. We got a new building here. We're going to take you on a quick little walkthrough tour just to show you our new facilities. There's a lot more space than we had in Jacksonville, and this is working better for us and giving you a better product. As you can see, we got an overall 5-acre plot here. We have a 12,000 square foot building here, and we got our signage and our fence, our electric gates, and let's go down through the building and see what this place is made of. As you can see, as we're coming in, we have we have gates at the other side. We can go all the way around the building. The area that you see to my right over here is where we're parking trailers that are getting ready to go inside to be worked on. We have one trailer out here we'll show you that's a specialty trailer getting ready to ship out. It's all built. And then we got some inside we'll show you. But let's walk down this way. We're going to go on inside now. You can see we got a double entry door here, and inside the first set of doors here we have a trailer supply parts division, which we sell retail, all types of trailer parts and truck parts and wiring. You'll see as we walk in, we got Quincy behind the desk. So let's go on inside and take a look at our facility. Okay, now we're in the parts room of M&R, and you can see our desk, our sales desk is here, and we got Quincy behind the counter here. He's taking care of the sales on all of the retail. We just opened this up just this week.
Say hey, Quincy.
Hey, say hi. But you can see with the parts counters are down through. If Richard walks down through, you can get an idea. We've got every type of a part that you could need for trailers and trucks, and we use a lot of them in our manufacturing, so it's natural for us to have a parts department. We have to have them here anyway. Well, let's walk up to the concession business area of our offices. As we walk up, you can see parts. We carry everything from the tires to the spring racks, and all of that. And as we round the corner here, we got Joe sitting at his desk here. Joe is the first contact made on. That's scary, isn't it? But anyway, he happens to be that. He does a good job. He just still ugly, but we get over that. But appreciate you, about that, Joe. Good guy. But this is his office, and then we're going to move around and see if we can catch Richard at his desk there. I'm sure we can. Let's try that. Okay, we're heading for Richard's office. I think we can catch him in there working. Yep, there he is. Sure enough, there's Richard. Richard's office here. This is where all of the drawings are done. He does all the AutoCAD floor plans and works with the customers to get the pricing out.
Basically on the brains of the outfit.
Yeah, well, he thinks so anyway, but he is pretty smart, I will say that. It's unusual for me to say that, but it's true. All right, well, let's say his office has got no pictures on the walls, kind of plain like Richard, but that's all right. So you can see, we'll get out of his office and let's go up and see the handsome guy that makes the movies next.
All right, guys, we're going into Bob's office here. What's up, Mr. Bob?
There's Richard. All right, folks, glad to see you. Welcome to my home, which I spend half the time here and half the time out front checking trucks. But today, I guess we're going to take you outside and show you the trucks in our shop. You've seen, we were downstairs and met Richard and met Joe. They pretty well put the package all together. When they get the sale and collect the first check, then I get the folders. As you can see, these folders behind me, these are all jobs that's in the warehouse, because after the paperwork comes upstairs, I do all the purchasing, I do all the scheduling, and work with our shop foreman to put together the projects, and we try to get them out the door. So they keep them coming, and we keep pushing them out, and we all eat. So let's walk outside and take a look at what we got going up there. On our way to the shop, we got a little corridor here where our customers come down, and we got pictures of trailers that were in trucks that we've built. We built 52 trucks last year. We got them in most of the states now. We got some in Hawaii and overseas. We got 2 of these in Honolulu. But they come out very nice. We wrap them all up. Everything you see is a wrap. That's not paint jobs. That's all a 3M wrap. Let's go out in the shop. This is a nice facility here for us. We have some 25-foot ceilings, and makes it nice for airflow and venting, and we got some big fans, and so it stays cool even in the summer. What you're looking at here is a truck that we just got in the door here. We just got it opened up, stuck the concession window in it. Got a lot of work to do inside. They're taking it apart now, and we'll kind of walk down and show you quickly what they're doing with these trucks. This is in pretty well the first stage where we got every truck. When Richard gets done with the blueprints, the truck blueprint is set up, the finished product. The guys are going to build the truck off from the plans. This plan will tell them where every piece of appliance go and the distances and the setups. What you're looking at here is an aluminum box. Basically, it's set up to hold the generator, which is on the outside of the truck, in this box. And then we'll have another box over there for the tanks. And there's some, this truck is going to get FRP, and it's just started. It's got a long way to go, but we'll get you a picture when we're finished. Right next to it here is a trailer, and you can see it's got a lot of openings in it. This is not a food truck. This happens to be a specialty truck for people to come into it, these car races and everything, that's going to hold 60-degree temperature. It's going to offer seating and big TVs to look at the event and get out of the heat and cool off. And so what we're doing to it is we'll go inside, and once we get it all up, we steel frame the total 4-inch walls, and we're going to foam the whole thing, and we'll put a special siding and aluminum on it, and then we'll put a vinyl floor on it. We'll finish this all up as with doors and windows. Next to that, this is the one right here. This happens to be a barbecue trailer truck. They got a serving window. We have an outside tray that's not on yet. We have the barbecue porch built on the trailer. And we can show you where we're at here. Basically, the barbecue trailers are set up so there's going to be a large smoker setting here, which I think we'll be able to show you in one of our next trailers. We're at this time, you come on up and look, we just got this one going. We got them all in here last week, and we got 5 to get out. We got more right behind it. But Art is working on the hood system. This is a small hood system. This has a lot of appliances, electric is in it, and it's got a floor plan with a lot of equipment. And when we get it all done, it'll all be finished out and be ready to go right to the health department. Let's walk over and we'll take a look at this. And you can step back, Richard, when you see the front of this. But this is a 38-foot fifth wheel. This will be this is going to be also a barbecue truck with a large kitchen. We've got a compartment we built, put these doors in. The propane tanks will be in this closet. We made a new aluminum fuel tank for a diesel generator, which will go up in the other side and up in the nose of this truck. So all of the generator, the power, the gas, and everything will be here. It'll all be piped inside for the appliances. As you can see, this is a barbecue trailer also. This is the beginning of right now, this one here is strictly a charcoal cooker. It doesn't have a smoke box, it's strictly a charcoal cooker, and it's put in the trailer. And it'll have its stacks all put on, but now we just set it yesterday, so that probably tomorrow they'll be running the stacks up through. Then the screen will go in, the screen door will go in. But you can see this cooker is a large cooker with double trays. And the nice part about it is, because it's charcoal, not to get in here, we built a slide system. There's where your charcoal goes under to feed your grill, so you don't have to open your cooker at all if you want to fix your charcoal. You can remain cooking and get out here and do your charcoal, push your tray back. Now, we're going to have a kitchen in this truck. Right now, the electrician's in here wiring, so we don't have lights on. But we just put in this hood system, if you can see it. This is an 8-foot hood system. All the appliances will be under it, and like we said before, there's a blueprint in every job on the shop that tells our guys what goes in it, where it goes, what the size is, and they've also got a cut sheet for their appliances and everything goes in them, which are stacked out here, and they'll bring them in as they need them. This is cut out now for the concession window. It hasn't went in yet. And the hood's in. This is the cabinetry we build and different locations under the counters or over the counters. It's all push button. It's all aluminum. So they don't have any rotting or anything. It's pretty well put together. The inside panels of the trailer, the wall panels are all white flush aluminum, and it's got a vinyl floor. So that's basically a 38 footer. Now let's take a look at a trailer. This is a fifth wheel. Let's look at a regular pull trailer. Come. This is a 24-foot barbecue trailer. Just so happens we got barbecue trailers in here. On the trailers, we use the Cummins Zonan generators as much as possible. They're a great unit. You can't even hear them run, how they're standing beside them. We make our propane racks. We build everything up and mount it. We run our lines, set our regulators, all in all the trailers. Everyone's different. There's not two alike. We do the plans. We build them accordingly to make everything work for the customer's order. Let's go up in this one. This one will have a barbecue smoker on the back, but we'll finish the inside before this is about finished. You can come in and see what we got here. This one we are pretty well set up with the equipment. This is a 40-pound fryer, 36 griddle. This one has a 4-burner range, gas oven, freezer system, and in the back here we got the plumber hooking up the plumbing, which we have the sinks, holding tanks, pumps, and he's finishing up that. Then we have our refrigerator here, which is a glass front so they can see the beverages, and a large serving window. So this system, we put the hoods in. This is the Ansel systems, the emergency fire suppressant system. It's put in with the tanks, and it's run over to a pull station by the front door here. So we're pretty well set up. There's a steam table in that corner, small 2-bay, but this is a pretty well loaded up trailer, and it'll do a pretty good job for a barbecue trailer. And with all the equipment he's got, he can cook anything he wants. And that's what we have going on here usually all the time. We have 5 units on the floor here. We just rolled one out. We'll walk you outside and show you something a little different. This is we do a lot of medical trailers, so they do testing and ear testing. We got one ready to roll out of here now. We'll give you a quick look at it so you can see we do 80% food trailers and probably 20% specialty trailers. Let's take a look at that one in our yard. We just had a delivery about 20 minutes ago, and the guy dropped it off. We haven't got it put inside yet. But as we get orders and we get the prints, I'll order the hoods and things in advance, shipped. And this is for a trailer that probably won't be to us. It comes Wednesday of next week, but we'll get it inside. It's all crated like you see, and then that'll go inside for a trailer on the way. This is the medical trailer, which you can see. It's all these trailers that got wraps. That's a partial wrap, strictly a sign wrap, which he's got a white background trailer, but then he blended it in with some wrap on top. And this is where they do medical testing. This has a bathroom in it for the urine. They have a place there to take the blood. And if you open that door, you'll see a sound room. This is an all-insulated sound room in which they do all the ear testing, and it has a aluminum feed around the middle of it to which the earphones hang on, and then they can go in there, and then the technician sits out here and reads the instruments. The bathroom right there is small, but it serves the purpose. If you can open that door right there behind you, and then you'll see from an angle, at least they can, it's efficient. It's a bathroom and a sink, and that's all that's there. But it gives them the facility. This is only an 18-foot trailer, so there's an awful lot in there. The cabinetry here was all done in black, and basically we can do it any color metal they want for any combination, but this is what the owner wanted, and this is we build the steps for them for the trailers, and we'll build them out of aluminum, so that the customers can get in and out of the trailers easily. And then in the shipping, we just pick them up, set them inside, close the door, so the customer's got it ready to go. And that's just another one type of trailer we do. All right, let's take, this is the upper section of our shop. You've seen where our concessions are. We'll walk right on down and see where we do the fabrication, the cabinetry, and the backup. Let's take a walk down. As we're on our way down to the shop below, up on this floor, we have a restroom here for the fellows. It's a large restroom, all handicapped. And they got their lunchroom, which is all air conditioned and climate controlled, which has the refrigerator, the sink, and the normal items of a place to have a break. All of our whole building is lined on the back walls with a bench. It are all set up with the 220 plugs for all our welders. Each floor you'll see that we go to has a big air compressor and service center for power. As we go down into this facility, we don't have a finished product to show you. We just shipped out 8 of them. But here's where we build custom aluminum trailers that are pulled behind motorcycles. And it's something we build on order, and we have some shells here you see put together, a stack of axles, they're all torsion. And we do a lot of building them. Right now we are working on all of our concession trucks. And you've seen the cabinetry I showed you in white and black. We have an air-conditioned facility here that's our cabinet shop, which is climate controlled. You're not in there sweating trying to put Formica on and wood doors or whatever, but it's all built in the cabinet shop and taken up to the trucks. On the last level down is our welding shop, where frames are built, all our cookers and smokers are made, and all of your MIG welding is downstairs with a lot of openings all the way around the unit, which you'll see. Right now we have a number of smokers. I think I showed you the one trailer up there that is waiting on a smoker. It's right there being built. You'll see the stage it's in. We have another smoker that's here on the floor that'll be going on this trailer, which we're building the trailer frame for it. So we'll build the whole thing trailer and put the smoker on. You see the springs hanging. And but this is where all the welding and that type of things being built. Well, we walked around the building here. We're at the end of the building again where our shop is. This is a ramp system, how we get our trucks in and out. As you can see, it's a large door we cut in. And you're back at this end. There's our fifth wheel. These are our windows and doors, and you can take a shot down through, and you've seen the shop. And we can get about 5 units in at a time, so we can be working on 5 different trucks at a time. We try to keep it to 4. We're kind of pushed in here right now, but we should have these 3 in a row here out of here in the next 6 or 8 days. So we'll make some more room up and bring in the next bunch that's coming down. But this is what we do here. We're busy doing it, and we're real. We got some good people, and we're able to make what we need here. And we've been making these trucks now for about 5 years, 4.5 years, I'd say, Richard, something like that. And I think we kind of got into this right as it just started. And it's a niche in the market. It's a good market, and we enjoy putting them out. And glad you could stop by and look at our place. If you ever get in the area, come and see us. We're standing in front of a truck that just rolled out of our shop before we brought the other ones in that you were in and looked at. This one is finished except for the wrap. This is going to the wrap guy. Usually we wrap them right inside here, but this one's got the owner wrap, has an individual who's wrapping it for him, so it's getting ready to go there. This is how they come in. It will be wrapped out. This is a concession truck built out. Got a concession window, got the pop-up tray. This is a generator box in here, or this is not generator, this is the gas box. We got 5 30-pound bottles in there. This comes down, concession window's open, and Richard can step in there and take a quick look. Watch the dirt. Yeah, you can get it from there. And you can see what this one looks like. This one's pretty well finished out. It's got fryers, oven, hood, and then we have when we say our own end generators, you can see our auto startup panel on the wall. You push the button, starts the generator. You got your service panel, and all of your wiring, everything is put inside the panels. Yeah. We just left the truck here in the parking lot, and you can see that it's getting ready to get wrapped. We're walking back to the building, and while we're walking back, you can see our building here and the medical trailer getting ready to leave, and our hood that we had delivered. And over here to the left, sitting here, you can see this is one of, you were down in the welding shop. This is one of the finished products. This is a barbecue barbecuer. This is a charcoal grill here getting ready to be delivered. And like we showed you one in the truck with the rack that moves, well, this one's a little different. The grate for doing the charcoal is on this side. There's your charcoal bed. The lock that goes in it to hold it shut when you're traveling. And let's take it undo it. Put it right in here like so. And then on the other side here, this is your cooking surface here. So you see your charcoal grates on that side, your control is here for your smoke, and these are pretty handy little smokers. They do a real good job. This one's set up to hold a cooler, to hold logs, and it also has a high pressure 2-burner system for cooking turkeys and everything on out here in big pots. It has a propane tank holder in the front. So between our store and all the trucks we build is our major thing, and we do some fabrication, and we're kind of a specialty shop, and we're doing a good job with these trucks. People seem to really like them. We're real particular about them being 100% to code and all the right products used and everything where nobody gets hurt. We can't afford to have any problems of anybody getting hurt, so we go to licensed, controlled people who do the gas, do the electric, do the plumbing. So that's our shop. Come by and see us. Let us build you a truck.